Sure, Amsterdam. Because, it's new and I love the canals and I've never been to Europe before and that was my first European city I've ever explored, so it was good.
My most memorable moment of this entire experience is when Dee and I went to the red light district in Amsterdam, and because we wanted to see what it looks like, and we walked past all of these empty windows and were quite disappointed.
I've enjoyed being the door monitor for everyone this trip.
The most memorable part of this trip was meeting and getting to ask a question to the Prime Minister of Luxembourg.
So my favorite part of the trip was our relaxing beach day in Austin on our last Saturday, and I got really, really tan. So every time the professor comes up to me and says, "Who's darker?" I'm always gonna win.
My favorite memory from this trip is the obscene amounts of ice cream I've eaten.
My most memorable moment was my first few hours in Amsterdam, and I decided to go get a smoothie, and within like the first 15 minutes of walking out, it was like nice and sunny, and then it started to pour. And that's when I knew I was in for a very special adventure.
For sure tonight when I tried horse meat for the first time, got to add a new animal to the collection of meats that I've consumed. It's quite delicious and very tender.
I've enjoyed taking lots of pictures of cats.
Oh. The red light district, Amsterdam, the coffee shops. I think it's better to have prostitutes and soft drugs legalized because it's safer for everyone.
Okay, I like the beach at Austin the most just because I was able to get a tan. So now I'm Tan Tina.
I really enjoyed finding a bathroom at every single place that we visited this trip.
The most memorable thing for me was the panorama mosaic because of how realistic it looked and how you couldn't really see the edges of the painting.
The most memorable part of this trip for me was seeing Professor DeWolf's college apartment.
Bruises and scrapes, all that's mistakes are nothing but that weather. Hope you sneaked in all of my friends just so we could leave together. The books I won't read, the air that I'll breathe, the colors I've seen. I'll leave these pages in the trees. Today, leave good for great, leave sleep for late. Leave good for great, leave sleep for late. Leave good for great, leave sleep for late. Leave good. So many books that I didn't read, but there's so much air I chose to breathe. How about the colors that I've seen? So I'll leave these pages in the trees. I don't sit alone or pick up my phone. One day we'll say all that we had. The beaten path is beaten.
class going to the Van Gogh Museum and taking a selfie next to his self-portrait.
My favorite moment was in Luxembourg when we went hiking, because we had absolutely no idea where we were going and we just randomly walked for like a couple of hours. It was excellent.
I really loved going to the Moritz House in The Hague. It was such a great sized museum. It was very manageable and the collection was just amazing.
My favorite memory from this trip is when we went hiking in Luxembourg and I slipped and fell into a creek and my phone was in a bag of rice for 2 days.
One of my favorite memories was when the professor was modeling in front of his student housing complex when he was an undergrad.
So the most memorable things for me is me and April bonding in Brussels, like while everybody was gone for Paris and there were only a few of us, so April and I became the pro.
I've really enjoyed the journals, working with people on them. It's really fun and we get a lot of bonding moments in it.
I think my favorite moments would have to be whenever Elspeth is so pro-Netherlands. It's like she's a true testament to Dutch pride.
My most favorite part of the trip was the day we went to Ypres, because I'd never been there before and I don't know a lot about the First World War, so it was very interesting to me and a very impressive day.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long your time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could've gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh?